Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on BEAC, Beacon Enterprises Solutions. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. As you can see right now, it is just about 10:20 a.m. Eastern Time, so we are right in the beginning of the day here, market hours. I wanted to get this chart up here as we have a breakout move, and then it consolidated yesterday, and now today showing some signs of life again. But before we even get to the chart, real quick, the company literally just put out some news, as you can see at the time of this video, 3 minutes 26 seconds ago. I'm not going to go over the press release as I just want to get this video done and get the chart up, but it was about some financial things. You can see right here, net sales increased 35% for the year. So I'd encourage you to go to Google or Yahoo or wherever you need to go to pull up your press releases and check out the PR that they just put out. And like I said, literally put it out, it looks like about 10:15 or so, given that according to this one, was just put out three and a half minutes ago. So make sure you pull up the press release and keep this in the back of our minds. We now have a press release that's been factored in. And looking at the chart here, let's just kind of go over things. Obviously the chart had been basing for a while, and then we got some life here, and the price broke out of this consolidation and basing pattern and then really exploded. But the thing that I like most about the chart that's happened and been happening is this orange line here, which is the 200-day simple moving average. This is one of the key levels of support and resistance within the world of technical analysis, and you can see that on Monday the price not only broke through it but really shattered through it. But then more importantly is we've been getting closes above it. Lots of times stocks will break above their key moving averages or key resistance levels, and then the next day they just fall back below. The next day, Tuesday, it did fall below, but because we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where the closes are. So it did drop below temporarily, and you can see that actually it dropped right down to that gray line there, which is the 20-day simple moving average, and bounced very nicely all the way back up. So a nice showing here by the bulls to push the price back up. And now we have a nice candle taking shape here today that is hopefully going to come up here and retest these highs. So from a support standpoint, the key level to keep your eyes on is going to be this orange line here. Once again, the 200-day simple moving average, and that is valued at 35 cents. On the flip side of things, resistance-wise, almost in blue sky breakout, but there was a resistance that was put in here on Monday up at 47 cents. So let me get this changed to red real quick to represent resistance. So 47 cents is going to be the key resistance, and then as I scrunch up the chart, you should see what I mean. Basically, with a break of 47 cents, there's not really any resistance levels until up here, which is where these previous highs were, and that's not until way up above 65 cents. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a mini blue sky breakout, medium term blue sky breakout, but the point being, with a break of 47 cents, there is now a lot of room to move, and this actually also shows that the 200-day was being the pesky level of resistance right here on this last big move. The price tried to get up above it, but could not. You can see it got knocked back down on this big volume, but now with this bigger volume, like I pointed out at the beginning of the video, the 200-day has been basically shattered and got retested yesterday, held up, and today, the lowest the price has gone, hasn't even come close to retesting the 200-day simple moving average. So it is, like I said, about 10:30 right now. The chart seems to be off to a good start. Factor in the news that just came out, and let's see what happens with it the rest of the day. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. If not, once more, this was BEAC. Thanks for listening.